Hey, what's up? Getting currently burned alive by this bugger. It's the 3rd of August 2017, and it's been a pretty weird day. I've done nothing really. Well, I have done something, but like, I feel like I've just moved locations and done nothing. But today is the day that I signed the lease on my first flat. So I officially have a flat now. It's weird, like. So I went there late as fuck. Like an hour late. Got in there, signed a bunch of shit. I kind of like half read it. It's like, whatever. And then I walked out, went home, chilled up here for ages. And it didn't feel like anything had really changed. Oh my god, is that seat warm? Holy shite my ass. I don't know why I keep saying that lately. Shite my ass. But yeah, it didn't feel like anything had changed. Pardon me. Until I've been watching a couple of Japanese stuff because there's literally nothing going down on YouTube really. God, I need to get like behind the Mac to like stay not getting burnt alive. But I ended up watching Broad Japan's what was the actual video called? Why I Moved to Japan, right? And it's like 10 minutes long, and I've always wondered why he moved to Japan, because he's like the best representation of Japan to me, because he's down to earth and stuff, like tells it how it is, and shows you really cool stuff. Like his video on Mount Fuji is one of the defining things I want to do in Japan, climb Mount Fuji. And I was listening to the different points in his life. He never wasted a lot of time like I did, but he made a really good point. He said that he found out about the jet program on an airplane, and he had like a big journey ahead of him, and he just thought about how he could just live in Japan. It's like possible if he works hard, and using that to fuel him. And what I thought out of that was, I'm like just thinking about going to college, right? I'm going to college, obviously. This is my first step, right? And I still, there's not a time where I feel like it's reality yet. It's gonna be reality. When it's reality, it'll feel like reality, right? But it doesn't feel real yet, if you know what I mean. But that's not to say I shouldn't think the next step, because if I step into this, do my year, going to the HND, I'm just doing an HND, and then I'm going on a uni, and then if I go to Japan, I go to Japan, right? But the thing about it is, I'm not thinking about it the right way. If I'm like really considering going on a jet program and going to Japan, that's in like 4 years, right? So if that was the case, I've only got like 4 years left, like in the country, or in Glasgow, right? Because I'm definitely going to be in Glasgow for 4 years doing my courses, right? So when I'm in Glasgow, I'm not wanting to look back and be like, yeah, I got a degree to go to Japan. And what? I want to use it to like really explore every avenue that I can in Glasgow. Skating wise, get all the videos out, get it right out. Pretty much get everything out of your system. Kind of like what I had with Dumfries. Because I really wanted to make a big video. Wanted to make a park video, made Park Life. Wanted to make a street video, made Tokenie. Then it was done. I didn't feel like I could do anything else. And then I stayed here for another year like a dickhead. But that's not going to happen, right? Because I'm going to decide. Like, I've been getting better lately at just doing stuff that I want to do. Especially skating wise, just not talk myself out of stuff. And I feel like if that continues, I'm going to get a lot of mileage out of my time in Glasgow. There's going to be a lot of stuff happening real quick. Really try and film a lot of band stuff. Get the Mutual Motion stuff fucking done. Really learn Japanese. I don't know. I just feel, best way to describe it is I feel inspired now. For the first time in ages to just do something. And know that I'm not just wandering about waiting for stuff to happen and seeing what happens next. I'm like walking towards my goal. But yeah, that's it. Leash day. I officially have a flat of today. It's weird light.